Got a train wreck of a little setup going on. It's wintertime here in Indiana, and we got kids' dirt bikes in the garage. My wife gets to park in the garage in the wintertime. There's all the way over here in the corner. So when I need to do something quickly, I just drag stuff over here. But most of the time I do everything back there on the other side of the wall. I got my toolboxes and workbench and such. But pitman arm came off pretty nice right there. Tried doing one video, and when I was dragging the pitman arm and stuff over there to the air compressor to use the impact, I turned the video off, so I had to start over. But anyway, getting this thing ready to send it out. This is the steering gear out of the car. Manufacturing date is 69. And what I was doing is, apparently these valves, talked to both firm feel and steering gear in Ohio. These valves right here, these things break off, these aluminum tips break off real easy, so they want these removed before you ship it to them. And they also will inspect your pitman arm if you send that. So I wanted to get it off of the steering gear. So I have that off. I'm going to box this up, box up the steering gear. I decided to go with Steer and Gear in Ohio. I'm in Indiana. They're close to me in Columbus. Worst case scenario, I could drive over there and pick it up if I needed to. Nothing at all against Firm Feel. They had good information when I spoke to them, and good reviews. All of that stuff was just fine. This basically became a geographic thing for me, and I'm not sure if you guys are up on your shipping prices in 2026 January, but my goodness, it is expensive to ship damn near anything right now. So I decided to go with Steer and Gear. They both are going to update to, either company would have updated to the modern feel. They're basically the same price. The one difference is Firm Feel does not paint the boxes when they take them apart and put them back together, and Steer and Gear does paint them. And that is something I know from the factory they weren't painted, but I'm going to be painting some things that weren't painted just in an effort to try to make them last longer and not rust. So Steer and Gear offered that as part of their service, and I like that. So that's what I'm going to go with on this build right here. I'm going to ship off the pitman arm, which is actually in, pretty good shape. I mean, everything's dirty, but when I feel the joints and things, I mean, that needs to be replaced, obviously. But the first video, you do have to take off this nut and washer off of the end. And we're just throwing parts all over the place here now. You guys, now you know I'm a rookie in all of this stuff, filming, taking things apart, all of it. But anyway, you have to take this big nut and lock washer off the end of the shaft. After the pitman arm's on there, it rests on the splines. This nut holds it on. And then, of course, you have your mounting holes here. And then the other valve that I took apart comes off of the side right here. So looks like I'm going to have to screw that back in, or whatever holds that in. We'll do something, get that fixed and ready for shipping. So might just wrap it up with bubble wrap, and then it'll hold all that in there. But anyway, got the steering gear out. It's getting ready to go off as well. And nothing too exciting with this. A B-body 1970 Dodge Charger power steering AC car. So thanks.